Angeles, Hi.
Other action figures each sold separately. From
Record the purr.
Jimmy, get the door. It must be Cousin Willie. Okay. Hi. What's up?
Ah, there we go. Something chill to watch. The following video is rated R and is intended for an adult audience. So if you're under 18, take a fucking hike, eh? As this video may contain adult themes and situations, strong language and opinions, good and bad advice, cannabis cultivation and consumption. So as long as you're a responsible adult, kick back, spark one up, and enjoy the show.
August wins and Queen works only occasionally.
Hi, everybody. I gotta take the tongue out. It was bound to happen eventually. Happy something day here. Is it working? Oh, I just can't hear it. There we go. So, I cut a hole in this, and I was gonna attach it to my lip ring so that it just hanged there like that. But I can't take the beads off of my lip ring because I don't have that tool. So if I take a bead off my lip ring, I won't be able to get it back together. So. Oh, I fucking love it. I ordered these glasses and this shirt, and as soon as I put the glasses on, I fucking just about died. I just about died. I know, some little tiny round fairy wings would complete the costume. I thought about it. I was gonna go that route, and then I decided that sitting in a chair wasn't gonna do some little tiny wings any justice. I figured the glasses and the shirt was plenty. I don't think you can fit it on your dab-O. Aye. You can't see my eyebrows. These glasses are so big. My eyebrows are going up and down, but you can't tell. Whoa. I just realized that music's a little on the loud side. Turn them down just a smidge there. Of course, it hit to a lull. As soon as I go to turn it down just a smidge, a lull happens. Can't see very well out of these things. They're actual googly eyes, they move.
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time, dab time, time to take a fucking dab break.
Let me get my controller out of the way here. And I'll reach for the big old slab dab here. We got a big old slab of, what is this again? This is Alien versus Triangle, the Mephisto front row of my AirPod. Air Cube. Couldn't think of the name properly there for a second. But... oh yeah, I need to clean this out. I'm going to give myself a new tip, but I don't know if I'm going to do it today. I think I need to clean this thing out. And I'm a little low. Is my voice still a little bit low? Does my voice sound weird? I'm having some problems with my blue microphone. Let me double check something. The right one. Am I running any filters on here? Ooh, there's a little noise suppression on there. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, it's dab time. Bunny will be with us momentarily. She was doing her makeup and it took longer than me. It's makeup. I like combed my hair and brushed my beard, put on glasses and a shirt, and I'm done. Bunny has like makeup to do, so she'll be along shortly. She was basically done, just doing the last couple of things there, but I mean, big old dab off the big old slab. Oh wow. Nom 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 nom. Blah. Oh. I see a couple of new names in chat and or names I haven't seen in a while. So let me do a little roll call here. Let's see who was first in chat today. J-Win, Training with J-Win and J-Win 2, both on YouTube and Twitch first. Thank you, sir. Ohio times 1 was second. And we got Polar Caps, aka Uppa. Emil, how you doing? How you doing? Benny Baba Barino, a Mega Man. Oh, what do we got there? We got Jeep. We got Uppa Joe's other account. We got Red Hawk. How you doing? We got Just Blaze over on YouTube. Q Daddy. Owl be growing for life. Hello. And anybody else that is watching that just hasn't chatted too, because there's always a bunch of peeps that chat or that are here that don't necessarily chat all the time. Although, yeah. So to on that note, all these little avatar things down here, all you have to do is chat to make one pop up for you. If you chat, you join the little avatar club thing, and a little avatar pops up for you. And there are ways to change it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass for you guys. I can do it in a heartbeat, so without too many requests, if anybody really wanted to have their avatar changed or something, let me know and I'll swap it out for something that they would rather. There's cats, there's there's a whole bunch of vegetables, a bunch of food, a bunch of vegetables. There's cats, there's doggos, there's some Minecraft things, etc. Who's the beard? You're the beard. Where did I get these glasses? Amazon. They're just googly eyeglasses, and I just pinned them into the corner with a little dab of glue. There's like 2 layers, and then this thing slides around inside of it. I just put like a dab of glue in the corner and leaned it over there until it touched it and left it upside down until it... I actually kind of would have, in hindsight, I would have rather had them like, oh, sorry, like a little bit more like this, a little more lopsided, like a little more angled, but it looks fine. The package I got came with 3 pairs, so I've got 2 that still Google upstairs, and then I got these ones that are locked in place kind of thing. Honestly, same thing with the stupid shirt. I hate to give Jeff Bezos my money and stuff, but it is one of the fastest, easiest ways to get certain things. And I got my shirt there as well. I don't know, $16 for the shirt or something like that. Pretty much under, I think it was under 20. And it was definitely that for the glasses. I think I paid like $10 for the glasses. Wow. Tapping in from Hawaii. Aloha. Lucky. Roots in Maui. Deep roots in Maui. Very cool. I'd love to go to somewhere like Maui or the Caribbean or something. I want to go badly where the water is blue-green and there's things, millions of things that can kill you. And clownfish. I want to see a clownfish in the wild. I used to breed clownfish for this marine biology store thing I worked at for a while. I fucking got a thing for clownfish. I love them things. They're very, very, very cool. Cheers. Dab off the fucking sagging slab. Oh. It might help if I have a hot tip, hey? Let's take a second here. What is the gold that you get from the Battle Royales? Okay, so technically, I'm supposed to set up a store for you guys, for your avatars, and you guys winning money, this avatar gold stuff or whatever, allows you to buy different characters or a hat for your character and stuff like that. But honestly, I have it all unlocked for free. You guys can change whatever you want anytime you want. I don't care. It's supposed to be so you get locked in as a basic little tiny character, and as you progress and win things and play and watch me longer, you earn more points, and then you can customize your character and start picking a different character, so everybody's not the same ones. But I just said fuck it and opened the floodgates and let everybody have everything. It was a lot to set up. And not everybody has the options, because a lot of people, it doesn't have, I don't think it works. No, actually that's wrong. It works really well from the phone if you get the avatar extension. I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of steps that not everybody would do, so I figured it was just easier to, it folded on itself, so whatever. Now it's a shorter blob, not as an impressive long one. Oh. I oh my goodness. Oh wow, that was a dab right there, let me tell you. Woo. Bunny's coming down with some really nice live resin. She's got more of that that Pineapple Express. Nothing worse than a cool tip and a saggy slab. Not bad. What's going on in your next run? How are the babies doing? I'm a bit stressed out. I really wanted a good run with those Oreos. I like your exotic dancers. I figured something just slightly different for today was appropriate. How is my outdoor looking? Have I already done my harvest? No. I was looking at it yesterday, though. I was looking at it yesterday to see how it was doing and how close it was. New show picks. Yeah, I'll get into those in a little bit. There's not very many. You guys got to submit more porn, bud porn, to be fucking really clear. I shouldn't even say that word. It's called prawn. YouTube's really weird. That's all. Don't Bunny's here. Yay, a bunny has arrived. Where's my thing? Yeah, put that on the table to be sure, but you can put everything else on. Yay, bunny's here.
Ah.
Ow, that hurt my toe. I can't see very well. So there's that. I try to leave this just hooked over this one a little bit so it gives it more stability. Just pushed in there. Kind of weird, but honestly, I bought it. I ordered it. I bought it for a purpose, and it didn't do its job very good. So I've been shuffling it around trying to find use for it. The fuck was I talking about anyway? Okay, hold on a second. I can scroll up on this one better than that. Oh yeah. So post more pictures in the featured pictures section, everybody, on the Discord. If you want me to show off your, that's what I was getting at, porn. I was gonna say bud porn. Show me off your fancy, sexy bud pictures. Anything cannabis related that is good shots, good photographs, whatever, that you feel is worth showing off, dump them into the thing there, and I'll have a look and try to show them off. Yeah, those Oreos, man. That's a bummer. I do think the company is sending me another pack, though. Not positive, but I do believe so. Here, we can bring this a little forward. The fucking one of the stream decks right here. I got them on these little tripods. These tripods are for like these little cameras I bought, but I always mount them on those arms, those clamp arms. So I had a bunch of I had like 3 of these little mini tripods, and I glued I epoxied a mount to the back of my stream decks, and now my stream decks sit on these little tripods, and I can move them around on my desk really well, and I fucking love them like that, man. With the little tripods, they are so good. So that is Alien versus Triangle.
Is that what same stuff I got upstairs?
It's my last batch, whatever I made. Remember I had a big sheet? This is the big sheet. It's just been kind of folded up now. So what's Bunny got up here? Bunny's got some things and some stuff, does she? Oh, diamonds and sauce. Ooh. This right here, I don't even have to ask. I know what this is. This is that Pineapple Express baller jar.
Yeah.
So the reason I keep buying this thing is it's like $35. There's taxes on it. It ends up being about $39. But it's fucking diamonds and sauce, and it's 1.2 or 1.3 grams. Do you remember? 2? Okay, let's 1.2 grams of diamonds and sauce for like $35. That's decent. It's not great, but it's a lot better than most. You can kind of, that's somewhat, it's sticky and tacky. You can pick it up if you want, but yeah, You do you. You know what you're doing. Much love from Pennsylvania. Hey, welcome. Thank you. Pennsylvania. Is Pennsylvania a legal state, or is it still like kind of taboo? As you can see already, you'll notice an improvement in Bunny's dabbing skills from last week. Last week she took we smoked that joint and she had one dab and you were out. That was it. She was done. She was just sitting there smiling
Yeah, but mixing different kinds.
Yes, absolutely. Weed, it's like having beer and hard alcohol and stuff like that. When you start mixing your frickin' processes too much, it hits you on a whole bunch of levels. Like if you eat an edible and then do some dabs and then smoke a joint, woo, you're going for a ride. Your body, your brain, and your fucking soul are all getting high.
I like those ash pills.
Yeah, that was awesome. This one day, a quick story. This one day, me and Bunny used to go to this thing called the Adult Swim. Our pool would open up for adults only at 10 o'clock until 1:30 in the morning or something like that. It was a late night swim. They would dim all the lights. The lights were on 20% at max, and they'd play fucking local classic rock stations and stuff, and it would just be chill vibes, man. A whole bunch of old folks just chilling in the frickin' hot tubs or saunas. It was a little crowded sometimes because it was actually kind of the thing to do. But on certain nights it was kind of dead, and we did it a lot. We went twice a month, let's say, for a while. Anyway, long story short, we ran into a good friend of ours in the change room, and she was like, "Here, you guys want some hash pills? They're fresh hash pills. They'll give you a wicked ass body high. We take them and do a workout and then go sit in the hot tubs for fun and just melt." And I'm like, "Ooh, I like the idea. So she gave us these pills, and it's a good thing we were walking home. It's a good thing that was one of the times we walked there, or we took a bus there and then walked home, I think was the plan. Something like that. Anyway, but I tell you, man, we were cooked. Wow. Has medical legal. Good enough. Been cropping PPMS for years. PPMS. I know what PMS. Your eyes look different? No, they look the same. What you talking about? Oh, the tongue is brilliant. I wish this tongue thing stuck on my lip ring, man. I was gonna glue it. I cut a hole in it. Right there, you can see a little hole. Yeah, right there. And I cut it, and then I was gonna stick it. I don't have the tool to take the bead out of my fucking lip rings. I haven't taken these out in years. So originally that was my plan, but it doesn't stay. It just falls off. So I was gonna crazy glue it. I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll just put crazy glue on there. And then I'm like, should I be crazy gluing my lip ring to my face with some felt? That's probably not a good idea. And I just went, fuck it. I'll just have it for the odd picture. Like dog pool's tongue. But it's like the dab bead. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Oh, yeah, I couldn't find him. I just didn't see him. But my dab bead's got his little derpy tongue sticking out, see? And he's got the googly eyes.
Impressive multiples.
I know MS. I know definitely lots of people I knew on the coast were MS sufferers. But I didn't know those other ones. Huh?
Ask about a link to it.
There should be a link to the Discord in the description of the YouTube video and in my links below on Twitch.
And you said it was featured.
Yes. Yeah. It's called Show Featured Pics. Yes. Here, I'll get an invite going. Where's the? Let's see, yeah, shit. invite people. Woo! There we go, right there. Coming in with 507 NAS bits. Woo! Thank you. I had to tip my glasses for that one. Edit invite. No limit. Never expire. No limit. Create new. Copy. Jwin beat me to it. I believe both of those will work. I made a new one, and you can make one. So yeah, there we go. Jwin's links and my links are gonna both be Yup. Jwin's one. Yup. Also works. There we go. Okay, I wanna dab them diamonds. Can I use your blaster because mine's really carbony and we just put a brand new tip on yours? And if I'm gonna dip into the best of the best, I don't want to fucking. What do you want?
Technically, I guess the same thing, but just not getting.
You're gonna use this thing for your temperature?
Yeah. I still like it.
It helps. It's better than nothing.
It helps when you haven't done this.
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time, dab time. Time to take a fucking dab break.
Everybody smoking on in chat. Let me all know what you guys are dabbing on. Right now, I'm about to dab on Pineapple Express live resin, but it is diamondized. It is the THC has crashed out and become diamonds. It's okay because it's diamonds and sauce. Speaking of which, where's the dab tool? Yeah. See it at all. I'm gonna have to do this. Just shades off for 1 second. I gotta see this. This is a hard one. That is good. It's like sweet. I wouldn't guess pine. Even the aftertaste when you breathe it under your nose, the permeation of that is still in there a little bit. It's very sweet. I don't know if it really tastes pineapple-y. I mean, I guess there's a very slight citric something going on in there. It is good though. Hi, Pap. Here, Pepper.
No, I don't even remember what I'm looking for.
Oh, around 600 is 600 to about 550 range. Get you upside down, Pepper. That's your more natural state. Long, upside down, belly out. Your feet long as possible. There you go. Oh. There you go, Peppers. So I bought this little fucking... I'm so choked, man. I still don't know where it is. I looked for it for like a half an hour today and gave up. I bought this little bugger. In years past, I have made dab rigs out of pumpkins. You poke a hole in the back somewhere, And then you poke a hole right above the forehead of whatever's on here, if you got a little design or anything or whatever, just around here. So you got a hole on either side, probably around the same thing. And then you just stick a fucking dab fucking banger. A banger. A bowl. A dab bowl. A banger. Stick a banger in the forehead right here. And the membranes and hollowness of a pumpkin will allow for airflow and everything like that. It definitely tastes like pumpkin. You know, got a big old dab off a pumpkin. I enjoy doing this, but I could not, for the love of shit, today find my drill. I looked everywhere. I found 2 impact fucking drivers, no drills. And I even thought about like just gouging a hole into it with something and just manually old school fucking just poking a hole into it with a pen or something until it fits. But by the time I sort of thought about that, I decided to just give it up and move on. And I was still like technically 2 minutes late. No big deal. That's not. You are doing figure 8s on my legs right now. Donutting my legs, wrapping me with her tail.
I'm sitting cross-legged.
She's freaking getting me, man. It's cute. I don't hate it at all, to be honest.
Water in the bowl.
You put water in the pumpkin? No. No, I don't believe generally in water for dabs. Water is for flour. Bubble bongs, those are for flour. Realistically, dry dab rigs should be dry. You can put water in there if you want, but it's not really doing much. It's only like destroying half your dab at that point. What? I got that fucking little tiny ass knife. Remember that little tiny jagged, super sharp death knife that I just got recently? The one we were all scared of? Really
I do, but my bong's down stem is broken. I actually have one. Been so very long. But I think it was more so out of habit than preference, and then I probably could have it tried when I
I don't like walking around with this knife. This knife scares me. This thing. I know, but this thing right here. It is so fucking sharp, this little knife. It's crazy. Where'd that goddamn pumpkin go? Okay, my little friend. I need little banger here. Let me see if I got one. That's more ones. I have so many stupid. Like those chirp slurpers. Ah, there's a normal. There's a normal. Oh, that's not a normal. That's a okay. No. This is my collection. Okay. Hi, Pepper. I got some options, but here. So this is my collection of sort of like uncurrently used. I've got a really, really nice deep bastard here on the e-nail. That's a separate sort of a setup though. But I've got just your normal, I would call that a thin base, normal, not a thick base one. Yes. I got the diamond bottom. Clint Wormy sent me the big diamond one. That's for diamonds only. I've got one of these dumb terp slurper things. Don't like it very much. Pain in the ass to use. I got this thing called the Holy Grail or something like that. It's got slots built into it, so you just put a flat carb cap over it, and then it sucks the air in the sides. The only thing this thing's cool for is for beads, because they're on angles, because the cuts are laser cut on angles. It actually automatically stirs a bead. Past that, it's kind of a mess, and I found that it actually leaks weed. It leaks, stuff gets sucked out of it. When you have it bubbles, it goes, and it leaks out the side there for a second. And I was like, not a very good idea. Yeah, fuck, we should have had that thing out. Okay, so...
I want to charge that thing.
Okay, there. I just made a dent in the forehead. I don't know if you can see that very well. I think you can. Okay, I gotta remove the illusion here for a second. Richie, I don't want to roll over her tail or anything. Got it. It's dead, honey. Dispatched it. Yeah, I know, right? He looked stoned. There was 3 options at the store. There was one of these in the back row that I found, but all the other ones were sugar skulls, and the other one was kind of dumb too. I don't remember. He's rubbing up on everything. The ooze pen. Can't say I've heard of that one. Till now, anyway. I heard of it just now. Okay, so we got a little hole. We got a good start. Now we just reef it out a little bit like that. There we go. Much bigger hole now. Now I bet you that would fit in there just fine. Just fine's a bit of an adjective, I suppose, but there we go. It will. It's just gonna carve a little bit of stuff along the way. I wish I had I guess my garbage down the hall isn't that far away from me. Okay, and then now I just need to make a sucking hole. Breathe hole for me. This one can be a little more barbaric and a little bigger too. I don't know why that fucking cracked me up, but this little square just went flying out the little plug, and we got a perfect little hole in the back there. Oh yeah, we got breathe through already. We're good. We are good to go. So I was gonna do it with a drill just because it's fancy, like drilling into a pumpkin like that. I always thought it looked cool. There we go. Angler fish, and you're right, it totally fucking does. It's an angler fish. Put a little glow lantern on him. It's gonna be glowing too. Give me a second. Let me get that little pumpkin chunk out. You want a little pumpkin to snack on? Give it to the chickens. That's what I'll do with this thing when I'm done with it. I'll cut the paint off and I'll give the thing to the chickens. Speaking of which, we need to skin a chicken. Ooh. We need to skin a face onto that pumpkin and give it to the chickens. We've decided that we did it last year too. This year, we're not carving a pumpkin. Our chickens are going to carve it for us. They look terrifying. They look all weird. Especially if you've like done it like a couple days before and then it starts to sag. It's like, oh, it's real good. Anyway. We left. Can you see? Okay, there's dirt. There's not dirt. There's smush in here. Can you see in one of those trays? That one there has some Q-tips. That's the word I'm looking for. You knew what I'm saying, but thank you.
You are so like that character.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. I was gonna say it's that like that Avatar guy where he's like, do the thing. Give me the thing.
Well, it was funny because he works with someone who doesn't know what the thing means, and so they're like, "What?" I get
well, you picked up on the context of what I'm doing, and very pumpkin-y. Good. Pumpkin spice dabs, baby. Okay. I have to be careful not to burn the face.
Yes. I've had something that was like raw pumpkin because it was pumpkin pie not cooked very well. And I was like, I don't like pumpkin wash. I like how it tastes.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot to pumpkin before it's like. Honestly, though, okay, you know one of the best places you can hide pumpkins in food is like curries and like big soups and stews like that. You can kind of like mush it up a little bit, and it'll just kind of like sweeten and thicken something, but you won't know where it's from. And pumpkin, there's probably more pumpkin in plum sauce than plum.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was telling you that.
But that's true. I was looking it up and looking into it.
But yeah, you had that same reaction as what is it?
Need a dab tool. There's one right here. Covered in hair though.
I did. I wanted to try this again.
Okay, I want a dab of this. Oh my good golly.
Now, I haven't done this for about 7 months, so having something that can give me the ballpark time.
That is something else in here, I tell you. I'm going to use the dab container itself as a carb cap. Wish me luck. Big dab.
Kind of missed it. That's what I was just saying. Is I kind of need something that will give me that ballpark again.
Uh-oh. You shouldn't. Okay, we gotta do a cold dab then. A cold start dab, so we can cool it into this one corner. It's too cold. I let it cool down too long. I'm shocked. So I got it leaning in the back so it's away from the heat, and then I sort of let it go into the heat and it'll be all right. Here, I gotta grab the B. That was what was wrong. I wasn't using the B. By the power of DAB-B, it worked. Oh, hell yeah. That was a hella dab. That worked. So what I did is the dab was already in there and melted. I was like, ah, fuck, it was the diamonds. I didn't want to waste it. So I tipped it to the back, heated the top corner a little bit, not to a red hot or anything, but just heated it. And then kind of just tipped it back into that and had my dab. And only half of the glass was warm, so when the cool hit it, it drops temperature rapidly and it kind of equalizes. But with that carb cap, because of the good air control too, splashing it around like it does, really got it a lot of surface area surface touch with the hot. Good. That's probably that one. Does it taste like apricots? Like fake apricots?
I guess I thought of like peach, so apricot is about similar
Well,
to that.
there is a jar somewhere unlabeled here, mixed up in here now. I had it separated.
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time, dab time, dab time. Time to take a fucking dab break.
Blowtorch. I don't like diamonds generally. I think diamonds are almost a waste of time. They're for show. They look fancy. The only way I like to consume diamonds is in this format. Diamonds in sauce. I'm a terp chaser. I'd rather, if you sold me just the sauce, I'd buy it. You know what I mean? The terpene sauce, just sell me all that. There's a lot of THC in it, but not a lot of THC. Most of the THC is in those diamonds now. But at that point, because that's what they do, is they separate, it crashes out, all the THC binds together and forms diamonds. So the sauce is literally just a lot of pretty much everything else that's not THC or THG, or there's a small collection of TH etceteras that bind in that. Yes. Recrush the diamonds back into the sauce and make wet sand.
Yep.
Wet sand is where it's at.
That's what
Yeah, it's difficult to dab properly with the dab blaster thing. Woo-hoo! Where's my button? Where's the yay button? Thank you. Thank you very much, very much. The which? They do a little dance. I like how, yeah, they freaking freak out. They're like, yeah, when fucking somebody tips or something like that, or gift somebody a sub, everybody parties in the chat. That was it. This program was a good investment. It's silly, it's unneeded, but it adds just a little bit of something to the stream sometimes. I don't know, I think it's kind of funny. I changed a bunch of things. I made some Halloween things. You can be a pumpkin. But I wanted to be my bee because I'm still my bee today. I just decided to stay the bee.
I guess we forgot like your dilly
I have dilly boppers. He's got big. Nope. He's got just big fucking eyeballs and a mouth. That's why when I had that weird squishy toy thing that's up there, I cut his dilly boppers off first thing because
they were also
it looked like mustaches. Woo! More love, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. Woo! Big fat biddies. I'm glad. That cracks me the fuck up, man. I still think that's fucking one of the funniest like bit notifications. Anybody on I challenge fucking anybody to trump me on fucking, I don't know, I think that's great. I thought that was funny as hell. The big fat biddies and like motorboating them biddies. Hold them like they're big jugs. I don't know, man. It's like it's just crass enough to be like crude, but like it's not pushing any boundaries really. It's because it's not even, it's just sexualizing biddies a little bit in a, I don't know, man. I'm sure somebody could find offense in it, but I thought it was funny. Whew, I think it's priceless. It catches me off guard once in a while. I get a good chuckle. Fuck, I think I gotta have another before the sesh is over. I'm gonna have another dab off this thing, man. I paid $5 for it. I gotta get my money's worth out of this thing. I'll feed it to the chickens still. Like I said, I'll cut the paint off, feed it to the chickens. A little dab smoking gonna hurt them. Chickens are pretty, they eat the fucking grossest shit, man, and they eat rocks and stuff.
They do not like sprouts.
They don't like bean sprouts. Yeah, like mung beans. You know, Chinese bean sprouts, the white ones you buy in the package that are cold and go rotten in about 2 days if you don't use them right away. You know the fucking. My chickens do not like those. I came out, they get all excited, they get all jumpy, and they're like, yeah, he's bringing us food, he's bringing us food. I threw those things and they looked down. They looked back up at me. They looked down again. They did one of these and then went, fuck this shit, and just walked right off. Didn't even pick at it once, man. They were just like, what the fuck is this?
I gave you some different kind of sprouts and they did the same thing.
They don't like sprouts, man. These little, they're like, what the fuck is that? I think they ate most of them in time, but like they were not a fan. They were like, what the fuck? You want to see my birds go fucking absolute batshit crazy for food? Give them white bread. No, white bread. I have, well, no, I was going to say I haven't seen Nugget hop for corn, but yes, I have. You seen Nugget. Nugget is the fucking, she's a tank. She's like a 23-pound bird. She hops. It's the funniest thing, man. She just, ooh, ooh. She's trying to like jump up and grab
like
something.
In the 6 to 8 pound range?
I don't know. She's big. She's heavy. She's a 2-armed bird. She hurts my arms when I hold her in one arm. If I have her there to like try to hold on, it's too heavy. It fucks up my hinges. My hinges are not good. That's the thing that I fucking damaged. The big bird. Even Flappy's pretty heavy, honestly. I try to sit down when I have them. I have to handle them and check them over or something. I try to sit down and put them on my knee or something. Oh god, I can't hold them. Too fucking heavy. The new birds that we got right now are still kind of small. They're weird. What the fuck is with these things? They're like bantam size small. They're supposed to be big normal birds, and they are like minis. I gave them the same fucking exact food regiment that I gave the last birds. I don't know. Maybe we got 2 big ass birds and we got 2 normal birds. Maybe our Americana and our buff are monsters, and that's just all it is. Maybe the other ones are normal. Normal mid-sized chicken. I don't know. I can't imagine what's her name? Nugget being a normal. She's above average. She is large. She is a big ass chicken. She's nearing a turkey in size. Anyway. Yeah. They're finally almost out of their molt. Looking kind of normal again. Meow, Pepper, meow. What is wrong? I know you have food. I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna pet you. I love you. I thought maybe her ears were all hot. No, she's fine. What is up, girl? Douche, get out. Grown up time. Kids, get out. Ready to put a baby gate up in the frickin' office? God damn it. And she just hops over my foot. Fucking runs back in here. Doing donuts under our feet. It's not the worst thing. It's kind of cute, but it's very distracting. Bye. What? What? Did Timmy fall down the well again, Pepper? What's going on with you? Why are you being so insane? Like, oh my god, pat that to me. What do you need? You need love? Face is right here, by the way. She's a black hole. She's hard to spot sometimes where her details are because of her weird patches. She's just like this black thing in the corner. Anybody ever see that Attack the Block movie? Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Fucking like that movie, man. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you like aliens and sci-fi and you don't mind a little bit of fucking English slang, subtitle it if you got to, whatever. It was fucking good, man. Attack the Block. John Boyega as a young teenager, the guy from that new Star Wars movie, the Finn
in the new Star Wars movie. He's the stormtrooper, the black lead stormtrooper that fled the First Order or whatever. Pepper is okay. This cat is a she's a no. I was gonna say what we got her a pound cat. That's not the right word. A shelter cat.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. We were gonna go adopt a kitten because they got so many kittens, man. Any time of year they got like between 5 and 20 goddamn kittens in there. So we went to go kitten hunting. We decided that we wanted to go kind of replace. We got a cat and she died and in surgery because she has a freaking enlarged heart or something like that. I don't fucking know. It's goddamn tragic. It breaks my goddamn heart every day. We got an urn upstairs and a little monument to the poor goddamn kitty. It's tragic. And technically her name was Bee, and she's a little bee urn. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me sad. Anyway, we decided that it was time to move on, and we needed a new friend for Canna because he really liked the kitten thing. So we were going to get a kitten. And while we were in the waiting room in the hallway to go visit all the kittens, there was these stack of cages, and there was one cat in the corner cage, this one, and she was doing biscuits on the cage. She was biscuiting the cage, and we were like, oh my God, look at this cat over here. So we went over and we're poking at her and playing with her and rubbing her, and she was just so lovey. We stick our finger in, and she was just love, 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 all over your finger, man. She was crazy. She was a weird cat. We were just like, what is this cat? And we asked them, we said, who is this? What is this thing? What is this weird little thing? And they're like, she's a new intake. We just got her brought in. She's a stray. And I said, what? This little thing's a stray? No way. This thing's way too full of love. Somebody must be missing this little girl. And we literally fell in love with this cat in the hallway. When we were going to see the kittens, we lost all kitten steam. If you can believe it, I didn't care about the room of kittens. I wanted that thing in the cage. It was calling to me. I don't know what it was, and both of us felt it. We were just like, can we put our names on this cat? How long is the waiting period? Like, what's the deal? And it was a couple of weeks. They got to put out an ad in the paper thing and then on the buy and sells to see if anybody's lost the cat. And if nobody claims her in, I don't know, it was like a month or something. It was 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks because she had to do a vet thing too. Anyway, nobody claimed her. So we went there and picked her up, and then we got this weird little, we don't even know how old she is. She's not neutered. We know that, though. She goes in heat about once a year.
Couple times. No, but we know what she is like when she is.
Ohio Times. Hey, yeah, if you guys are interested in live stream gardening, Ohio Times has a live stream cannabis garden thing going that I was checking out yesterday. Names in chat there. You'll have to follow on your own. Man, in the old days, it was awesome in the old days. In the old days, YouTube cross-promoted YouTube. YouTubers would always tag other YouTubers and stuff because it was as simple as putting your name up. It's a little, you can kind of do it now, but it's a little different. In the past, even in live streams, you could click a person's name and it would pop up with a little tiny brief thing about their channel and how many followers they have and if it's active or if it's just like a viewing channel or something. There was just like a little tiny bit of information and you could follow them right in chat. And now you can't do that anymore. You haven't been able to do that for like 2 years now. It's been a while since they freaking took that ability to interact with and follow and pop up on a new tab, people in chat. I think you can kind of, let me see here. Let me see. Where's a good example? Oh. Oh, fuck. Pardon me. It's back. You can do it on PC. Well, I bite my tongue. God dang. J-Win too. Channel activity. Go to channel report. Fuck yeah, they brought it back. It was gone for like years. Not even joking. It's probably been back for a year, and I didn't even look because I just assumed it was still gone.
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time, dab time, time to take a fucking dab break.
Yeah, I want another pumpkin dab. Takes a while, but okay, what is this here? Oh yeah, that's the one. You can have that. It's smooth. It tastes. I like the high, but it absolutely has added terpenes on it, and it tastes fake. It tastes like bubble gum. It tastes synthetic. I just don't like it, and that's all it is. I'm just a grumpy old man, and I don't want it. I want my weed to taste like weed, not like synthetics. I don't like flavored rolling papers. I wouldn't put juice in my bong. I've done a coffee one, but that's kind of a joke and for reasons. And I like the flavor of coffee, so it doesn't matter, and it worked well anyway. That's irrelevant. But I don't like flavoring my weed. I'm kind of against it. If you're flavoring your weed fucking sucks. And you need to flavor it so it doesn't taste like shit. That's what flavored roll papers are. People that don't know how to dry. And they got their weed tasting like fucking hay. And you want the fucking... I'm sorry. Calm down. Okay. Have a dab. Pardon me. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna be safe. This is some fire here. I'm gonna be safe about this, and I'm gonna there. I'm gonna do this with a little more clarity in what I'm doing and seeing here. Yep, I can see through these things. Not very. It's those polka dot things. It's like that shielding they put in the back of cars. It's just dots. I can see little dots everywhere, but it's like really fuzzy in comparison. It's hard to see, and I'm dealing with some fire, so let my stoned eyes fucking. I can see through these things better if you can believe it. Look at that. They're closed as shit. Just like little slits. You can see just fine. Eyebrows go up, but my eyes don't open. Ugh.
That's also why you grow, isn't it?
What?
I grow organic just so I can experience the true purpose. Not influenced by any flavor.
Well, I guess to a certain point. I like to grow as organic as I can outdoor, just because it's fun, kind of. It's fun, like cultivating worms and composting, and yeah.
It was okay, and then it just like more.
Okay. Wish me luck. Going in. Yeah. Pumpkin kind of cools it a little bit, too. The first dab was really, really, really pumpkin-y. This dab is pretty pumpkin-y still, but not not too bad. Look how fucking red. Look, he's got the bloodshot eyes and shit. I knew it as soon as I saw this one. I was like, yes, there it is. It's worth $5. It's funny. Maybe. I bought a whole bunch of big bulk bags of Gaia Green of their mainstay, their Grow and their fucking Bloom, and I did buy some big containers of a couple of really rare mineral things that are like covering a whole bunch of bases if I was ever to do big live beds, which I was trying to do, and I fucked them up. I must have overcooked the soil, or I think that watering system fucked up too. That watering system kept the bed too soaked. I couldn't dial that goddamn watering system in for the love of fucking crap. Just struggled with that fucking thing. It might be a whole lot different if it was indoor and I had a drain system under each of those things, which is what the only way I'm going to be able to use those things again properly is put them onto some drain trays, some big ass drain trays. Those things are like, for ones that big, those are 6 foot by 3 foot beds, so they're going to be just a smidge bigger than that. Get them, but they're probably going to be, if I had to guess, $250 a pop, I'd say. Somewhere in the 200 to 300 range, probably. That's a lot of money, man. I'm fucking sick of throwing money at this fucking at my organic setup. It's ridiculous. I should not have tried to make an auto watering system. I spent far too much money trying to get that set up. I can still utilize it for other things on a more indoor basis for soil beds or something like that. I don't know. I'll pack it away and I'll either sell it or I'll use it. But fuck, what a waste, man. It just bums me out that I spent that much money to get it all going and then I decided I hated it. It wasn't for me. I just couldn't dial that bitch in. I've been using the auto pot for the past 5 years and loving it. Ugh. I struggled with auto pot for some reason. Mind you, I was also in the old era when they had the skinny tubes, but I just couldn't get them to balance themselves. I didn't understand water chemistry properly. I definitely fucked it up on all levels, and it was probably 98% my fault. I attacked water differently using that Mars Hydro, their bucket setup. That, as much as that's not a good long-term system, it was a really good tester ground and or addition or DIY buddy. You want to freaking drill out some bigger holes and recirculate it and stuff. That's probably your best bet with that setup. But it is, it was an eye-opener. It really changed the way I just want love. What is wrong with you? I know you have food upstairs. I know your water's clean. I just scrubbed the fucking living shit out of your water dish. Last night, I think, even? Might have been the day before. Time flies sometimes. Just want love? Is that all it is? Just want little biscuits? Yeah, when we brought this cat home, she was in love with everything. She just fit right in. There was like no adjustment period. Maybe a little bit with Canna.
Yep.
But she was comfortable in the house right away. She says, "Where do I poo? Where do I eat? Where do I sleep?" Right on. And just was like about it and just relaxed and was very comfortable right away. And it hasn't changed much, man. She's still got she's still one of the most biscuity cats I've ever seen. And she's just a love sponge, man. You can just pick her up and scrub on her and she just does this Superman thing. does this Superman stretch thing and just stretches out and it's just like rub my entire body. I want the pets everywhere. Little pet slut, for sure. Cool cat, man. She's pretty neat little thing. Uh-oh. Front row. That's what I'm rocking, the first gen skinny tubes. Yeah, I had no luck with them. I think the main reason I had no luck with them is that I wasn't approaching it the right way. Due to it being a bottom fed system, and I was still thinking top feed, like with, because I was feeding like, before that I was doing all like top dressing stuff, and I was still like locked in that. I didn't give it a fair chance, man. And now that they've got that big thicker tube stuff set up, I wanted to kind of try it again at one point, but I felt that I kind of didn't do the company very good service last time. Didn't think they would necessarily love to send me more. Whoa. Cattail in the dabs. Let's cover up them dabs with the folds. Like kids, man. You gotta, whoa, look out. Grabbing the dabs. Cattail everywhere. Oh. You counted my dab. Well, I turned off my coffee warmer. My coffee's done. Feeling pretty good. The chickens are looking forward to a pumpkin that they don't know about yet.
Eat out that.
I'll give them like half of this. We'll throw the other half in the fridge or something. Give them half of this one. See what they do to it. See if we can get a little taste for it again in them, and then we'll give them the. It's supposed to be raining all day today, but not tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll let them out of the coop. We'll let them pick it apart in the yard. I'll try to see if I can film it, but weather's been garbage lately, and I'm not bringing my camera out in the rain. It's too expensive. Use it enough. Weather. Here's our weather. Yesterday your chicken melted. Okay. Sorry, petting her. I'm not even gonna go there. It looks bad too because I'm doing this, and it's literally okay. Be fucking 100% clear. There is literally a cat right there. Cat tube. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Sunday session. Woo! I love this stupid thing, man. I rocked it a couple times in the house, and I just cracked myself up every time I caught myself in the mirror with this stupid thing. Oh, I love it. It's a good costume. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Have a good Sunday. Go do something fun, relax, enjoy life today. That's what it's all about. And I'll see you sooner than later. Cheers.
Okay, everybody, enough, please. If you guys kill me, I'm a million miles away from everything. I'm not gonna be. Fuck! Fuck, man. There's like no chance when you guys just don't stop spawning shit like that. It's like, ugh. Fuck you too, Ant. Hey, what are you gonna do, Ant? Jump? I don't think so. You're good at crawling and squeaking and making all this fucking creaky noises, but you're not very good at fucking jumping now, are you, sucker?
They're good at waiting for you to run out of stamina.
Aye.
Where are you?
The fuck?
There.
Okay. Slacker. Get back to work. Whoa! Hadouken! Hadouken! That's that fucking Street Fighter kick. Nice.
Look at me go! Look at me go! Oh fuck! Bitch knocked me on my ass. Look out!
I took her head off.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Fuck.
No.
You know what? You know what? Fuck this. I got him.
I got him.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna fucking throw Molotov in.
Organic Wonders. Wow, Wallace. Just W-O-W, organic. You'll find the shit, no problem. Giant pumpkins, man. Like pumpkins that were the size of fucking... like 3 full trash cans together. Like just... like a human being, like a small cow. They were awesome. Yeah, that's the company.
At least 3 grams shy. 12 grams. So I was probably perfect when I said yesterday that I figured this was a 15-gram slab that I had made. It being 12 grams now, and me guessing that I gave Bunny about a 3-gram blob or something like that. It's cat time, it's motherfucking cat time. Look at this. Here's my big old baby. He's such a big monster. Compared to the little kitten. Oh, look, they love each other. See, look how cute they are. Isn't this the cutest thing ever?
Adorable.
This is what they do. This is all he does is clean her all the time. And then she just loves him back. Look at them. They're such good buddies. Are you guys pals? Are you guys buddy?